Hello, entrepreneurs and people that are getting their taxes prepared. One word: bookkeeping. Bookkeeping matters. Bookkeeping is the recording of your income and your expenses, and it must be done in a timely fashion to be considered bookkeeping. Many times it's overlooked. A lot of people think of it as an admin position. A lot of people don't know the importance, so they overlook it. They think, oh, I can do it myself. I do it whenever I get time. And that's really not how it works. I am working with a couple of clients, and one of the things that the IRS sent back to that client who said they had a business, they didn't have bookkeeping, and that's what the IRS told them. If this is the case, if this is your business, and if you want us to believe everything you put on this return, why didn't you record it the first time? Why didn't you have records? How do we know? Because that client sent them bank statements thinking, oh, I can prove I'm a business. Well, basically, the IRS told them, hey, sending us bank statements does not prove that you're a business or that those expenses are connected to your business. In other words, they were telling them, look, you didn't do bookkeeping. If you want us to accept you as a business, then you must do a business and you must do it right. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 was intentional about separating what we know as a hustle and from a business. Many people figured out. It didn't take long at all for people to figure out, you know what? If I don't make enough money from my job, or if I make too much, I can say that I have a business, write off expenses. There were people traveling all around and they were telling you how to do it. You know, there were so many seminars where people were saying, hey, you can write this off as a business expense. You can do this, you can do that. And with that, people started using it. Well, the IRS can be slow, but once they get it, they get it. And once they do it and they have it, they have it. So, yeah, it took them a minute. But there's always been a difference for the tax write-offs and the things that entrepreneurs or real businesses can write out versus people who have a hustle. And one of those things comes with bookkeeping. With the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, it further separated, because now some of you who have, worked from home and been writing off your home expenses, you can't do that if you haven't followed all of the steps, if you have not made sure that you have an EIN, that you are set up as an LLC, and not only that, that you take that next step and request to be treated as an S corp, so that you have two different returns that you file. So it's not as simple as just saying, oh, I'm writing things off. Bookkeeping may seem like nothing to a lot of people, but I promise you it's so much more than you think. It is an accurate detail and a timely detail of what your business is really doing. In fact, it's the proof that you really have a business. I can't emphasize it enough. I run into people all the time that think they can just do this haphazardly or when they get a chance. And I always run into the problems they've created by the way they have not accepted responsibility or taken it serious. I'm telling you today, get a bookkeeper. Now, I'm taking serious inquiries only. Only people who really want to move their business forward, who really will look at everything. Because if you don't take time to look at everything, if you're one of those people that just keep going and you feel like the busier you are, the more successful you are, and you never look at your records, you're not my client. And whereas before in this business, I would have accepted you after having to fire a few people, I only take people who really, really want to do business better. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee, saying bookkeeping is the way you do business better. Bye-bye.